But let me give you a little secret that Kelly's not here. It's only me. A little more awkward without Kelly, I'll tell you that. All of a sudden we're in front of the Capitol building. I'm like, hello. She's not there. She missed her flight. She's trying to tell the Uber driver directions, a whole yada yada. Anyway, she's at the airport now, thank God. So she's on her way. We were exploring around. We're at the Capitol building. We went and saw the lake. No wonder you like it so much. It's really cool. I feel like you can dip your feet in right there. I almost want to feel the water a little bit. And it's just nice that you can come out here, have a bev, tan, play some games. It's the whole thing. Honey Badger don't give a shit. Honey Badger don't give a damn. Badgertown, baby, sit on it! Lake, what is it? Mendota, baby! We're excited for our cheese tasting tomorrow, and you know what else we're excited for? The Twisted Tea Party. And it's so nice out. We're out the sunshine, and now I'm rambling. Let's go! Listen to this.
Wow.
So I'm sitting in, what's that place called? Pythagorean Theorem or whatever.
Parthenon.
And Sahar's like, oh my God, I just got a DM saying check your DMs from Badger Barstool. And I'm like, oh, let me check my DMs from Badger Barstool. It's like, hey, I heard a few things about brats earlier. That's why we were out to lunch. Not sure how accurate it is, but someone said you might have left without paying. Figured it didn't happen, but it was totally unintentional, blah, blah. So I go into this DM with this girl, and she says, hey, Maddie and her friend group dine-and-dash at Bratz like 2 hours ago. People think I'm dining and dashing! And I'm literally like, what? And so I had to clear some things up because we have the receipt. And Ben was there, and I introduced Ben to them. And everybody was there, and we paid. So I'm like, now I'm defending my name, and there's a mariachi band. Someone's saying, sit on it. Kelly's about to get an Uber, and I'm like, we're coming. It's a whole thing, but we have to get Kelly.
Oh yeah! And I've been listening to the only song downloaded on my phone, Ordinary, for the whole 3 hours.
There's been some drama circulating about Brats today. That's crazy! It was us 4, and these people came up to me, and he was like, hey, this is Ben, and Devin, and Zahar, and we're so nice. Nope, people think I died today.
Well, you know what? Let them think. You didn't dine and dash. That'd be fun.
I sent him a receipt.
So
what?
Alright, so how's your day?
Like intro in the vlog, exploring the vlog alone. A lot different. Yeah, all of a sudden I'm like trying to crack a joke, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do anything. I'm codependent.
Missed the flight. I think that was bound to happen at some point. And this was the best case in point, I think.
Move into the city and everything's gonna be fine. Well, now you really...
Yeah, and it worked out because my friend at dinner, actually her appendix ended up bursting. So then, since I didn't go today, I got to go get her some flowers and stuff. So
Yeah,
I was like, maybe that's a sign from Ben.
Anyways, that's us. Let's go. All right. See you later.
Got in late last night after missing my flight, and now we're decided to have it cozy because we're gonna rev up for the day and do a little cheese
tasting. We're excited. All right, let's taste some cheese, baby. All right, everybody, we're here at Fromagination. We have the cheese connoisseur, Will, the cheese chief, the cheese doctor,
Cheese
whatever you
Monger.
want to call him. He's gonna give us the rundown on all this, intro where we're at, and we're super excited.
Awesome. This is Fromagination. We are an artisanal, cut-to-order Wisconsin cheese shop, and that is exactly what we have right down in front of you here. One thing I do want to say, we are located on the Capitol Square, so it's really cool. We get the funnest crowds all day long. People from all over the world really coming in to try our cheeses. Speaking of trying cheeses, I have a bunch on here for you. Specifically, 3 artisanal Wisconsin cheeses that we're gonna try. There is actually a way to try cheese. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at it. You already did that. You're doing great. The second thing is we're gonna touch it, then we're gonna sniff it, and then we're gonna try it.
We're using all the senses
All
today.
of them. Let's try this guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a bandaged cheddar made by St. Isidore Dairy. The cool thing about the woman that makes this, Inga Witcher, she is actually the smallest artisanal Wisconsin cheesemaker in Wisconsin, right?
Cheers to her.
10 cows. We love Inga.
Shout
But
out Inga.
give this a try. It is a raw cheddar
Cheers.
from Osseo, Wisconsin, so pretty far up north.
So we can try now?
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a little bit creamy. It is a raw cheddar, so it might have
yeah.
some flavor notes that you probably haven't had before.
Wait,
Very
look up.
grassy.
I love a cheddar.
That's how hard I would dance. for it.
Cheese dance.
But yeah, it's like not like a classic cheddar. It's a little more
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah.
A little hard on the outside, smooth in the middle.
That goes really well with that one specifically is going to be these dried cranberries that we have from Everlasting Eats. Cranberries and cheddar is just kind of like the thing.
A thing, okay.
It's just magic.
It's my favorite part of
pretty
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah?
Pretty good. That,
Better?
Then I would dance a little harder. I'd be like,
What are your favorite cheeses in general? Do you
I
have
like
any?
prima donna.
Yeah?
Her bringing up prima donna, I'm like, American?
American?
Yeah, or like cheddar.
The next one I have.
Okay,
This
let's
is
try.
called Luna. Super local. Yeah, it's this one right here.
Look at
So
this thing.
touch it, eye it, smell it. It's like a Swiss Gouda blend.
All right, I'll try. Yum, this is so good.
Yeah,
I love this.
right?
I love this
So
a
it's almost
lot.
got like a little bit of a sweetness to
Yeah,
it too.
it does.
I am super biased to this cheese because it's cave aged as well.
This is
Yes, yes.
Boom. What is cake?
Boom! So it's aged in the cave.
Oh.
So yeah.
Devin loves dried apple.
I
How
know
has
that
it
doesn't
worked with a cave age? Like they like grow the cheese and then put it in the cave, or is it like grown in the cave?
So we're gonna go all the way back real quick. In the 1600s, when we were making cheese, where do you age them? Like, because you know it's gonna dry out, or it's gonna either dry out, it's gonna get moldy. Like, where do you put your cheese in the 1600s? There's two places.
In a barrel?
You put it in the mountains. We call them Alpine-style cheeses, like Swiss cheeses. You age them where it's cold, or
In a
you
cave.
put it in a cave. You put it underground where it's controlled, where it's 52 degrees all year round, 98% humidity. And one thing that aging cheeses in caves does is it adds that like earthiness to it. I don't know if you picked up on much of that.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
But that one goes really well.
That's
I like the
awesome.
earthy.
The next one, we actually have a master cheesemaker that makes that one. I don't know, have you heard of that term before?
No.
Okay, so a master cheesemaker is someone who has dedicated their life to making cheese.
Wow.
There is a Rika Penterman's Reserve Gouda. This
Rika?
specific wheel is aged for 3 years, 2 months, and just a couple days.
Wow.
Whenever we get the wheels in,
I
I
like
like
so
to...
much pressure eating something that's been like, that someone worked 3 years on.
We have a 20-year cheddar right now.
Wow.
20 years.
This is
Amazing.
Kelly and I in other lives.
I really, really recommend pairing, again, honestly, with the cranberries or these corn nuts would be really good together.
Yeah,
That might be a 10 rating. I
oh
can't-
yeah.
Yeah, that's
super
really
good.
good.
That one's awesome. That makes it pretty crazy.
Holy 20-year cheddar, a litle.
I had the
this?
peach ones literally last night.
Oh really? Do you love twisted
phenomenal.
tea the best?
I love the raspberry, but Twisted Tea Light I've been on the kick of right now just because I had a
Oh.
root canal, so
I didn't know that they had those.
yeah,
Less
really
calories, same flavor, same tea,
Yeah.
just less calories.
So my girlfriend's on the Twisted Teas, and I have absolutely joined her.
Well, the girlfriend knows right because these are the best.
Yes, she does.
So I think that the Gouda and the Twisted Tea is gonna go the best together, in my opinion.
Okay, so this is a 20-year cheddar. So Tony and Julie Hook make this cheese. They're from Mineral Point, Wisconsin. Tony and Julie Hook met in high school, but they are actually college sweethearts. They have been making cheese for over 50 years in Wisconsin. You have to be, right, to make a 20-year cheddar.
20 years of cheese
And the fact
going
that there's
in.
so much love behind this.
Imagine we're like,
Let's find out.
wow. Oh my God.
Right?
Wait, so that's cheddar. Yeah, that's like the sharpest cheddar
Yeah.
I've ever had in my life.
So the
Kelly's like-
the 12-year cheddar is actually sharper. Something happens. So it's the acidity in
my
the cheese
God.
that's giving it that sharpness.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
happening
Something
in my mouth? I don't know.
happens
It's also
right
like
after,
melted in my mouth.
Yeah.
Well, that's, I mean, it's basically dust.
Yeah.
It's aged for so long.
goes in my
it
mouth
just
and it's
like
like,
disintegrates. But yeah, there's the board. We also wanted to show off our favorite sandwich that we
Okay.
have. The Great Wisconsin Sandwich. It's like a triple decker guy.
Okay, I'm gonna do a big bite. I'm like, hold on.
Open wide.
It's a
Stretch your
it's a
jaw.
Mmm. I love balsamic.
It's like Wisconsin. Yeah.
Wait, that's so good.
Oh, wow.
We got one
We're
more.
a cheese shop.
Mac
we
and
got
cheese.
mac and cheese.
Wow,
It's how
mac
it
and
is.
it's
cheese.
warm. I wish you could feel this bowl. It's warm on my hands.
it.
Oh, imagine like.
I think just like a really young cheddar.
So we got parsley and breadcrumbs on there too.
Wow. I mean, praise blood in heaven, almighty. My girl died.
Holy
Guys,
I literally love food so much.
We're a Wisconsin, artisanal Wisconsin cheese shop. We don't
yeah.
just get these cheeses and never hear from these people again. Like, Ken, our owner, talked to Marika on the phone yesterday about going up and seeing her.
Yeah.
Like we know these people.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I absolutely, I adore all of them. Try the chocolate-covered almonds.
let's end with our chocolate covered almond rocks. Cheers to sorry, I almost said frog.
That's okay.
Cheers to Fromagination. Cheers to Will. Cheers to Hannah. Cheers
Thank
to this
you
place.
much.
This is amazing. Definitely come and visit this
Yeah.
place when you're in Wisconsin. Try all the cheeses. They have
Also,
20-year-old
yeah.
cheddar cheese.
Not
Me
for
too.
long. But we do
But
right now.
they're like spots to get it if you want it.
Makes you appreciate the cheese and you know a little background behind it.
Totally. Cheers. Love you guys.
Love cheese more.
Love cheese more.
Now on the way to Missy Jackson, the Twisted Tea Party. We're really excited to be on a little stage in the corner. I was just in the bathroom stall at Lucille. These group of girls walk in. All of a sudden I hear like, "What's up? What's going on with the Barstool? What is this Barstool thing?" And this girl's like, "Yeah, they're doing this thing because like they fell off and like they're doing this whole thing, like something like that." And I was literally in the stall next to them. She's like, "Oh, there's skid marks in this toilet." So I was like, "Shit, I'm just hearing all this shit." And it was just this. I feel like it was one main girl talking shit. All the girls obviously being like, "Yeah, you're right. You know, that's how it works." And then
Jealousy.
I hear them, and I hear them walk out of the stall. And I'm like, "Here's my time." I open up the stall, silence, like a mouse. They're washing their hands. They move out of the way from me. I wash my hands. I never wash my hands personally. And I literally made eye contact with them all. I exited the room, told everyone that they were talking shit, and then they walked by us, literally like, because they were embarrassed. Also, the Twisted Tea raps were lit.
Yeah. Lesson, don't be a bitch.
This man's almost just made us leap a fucking fence. Like, not even a fence. I felt like I was just in the fucking set of The Outsider.
Wait, you know who was the only other person that's ever walked out that exit? Zach Bryan.
Are you dead ass?
So the only other person that's ever walked out that way is Zach Bryan. He's like, "Do you feel on his level?" It's like the level of a dick.
I'm like, I want to see like, yo!
Yeah, no.
Imagine Zach up there's like something, and our arms were like, oh god, no.
Imagine Zach's out there like, "Oh, Zach, you're on your turn." Yeah, I probably would never say that. I'd be like,
I hope you're having fun at Stagecoach, Zach. We're not there because we don't like you.
anyway, what a night. Let me just tell you, Madison, Wisconsin. Your name should be Madison after this trip because.
It's not, and I love this place.
And check my veins, Twisted Tea in them. Twisted Tea in them.
Baby. Guys, you guys fucking showed out tonight. I'm like, guys, who's ever watching? I think it's a live stream. I'm like, oh. Alright.
Oh.
Alright.
And they used to party and talk the game and let them with the party and talk the game.
Alright, my undies are out. My undies are out. That
Yeah,
means I
stop
should
wearing your Calvin Klein underwear, freak.
Oh, those are normal undies. 1, 2. My undies are out. That means I'm gonna sign out. Love ya.